Let me give Gary an example here. Let's look at some of these verses. And one that's very, very interesting, one of the earliest creeds is this one here. And it's found in 1 John 4:2. And it's a very simple statement. The earliest Christians were confident that Jesus Christ had come in the flesh because it says, this is how you can recognize the Spirit of God. Every spirit that acknowledges that Jesus Christ has come in the flesh is from God. Okay? Now, how do scholars know that that's early, and what was the importance of that verse?
Well, let me take the second one first. It's of central importance because you're doing the gospel, and you start with Jesus coming, and when he appeared also bodily, you have a central doctrine, namely the resurrection of Jesus. And many of these creeds go through those. Back to your example, the Encyclopedia Britannica, what I often like to say is, the better teacher you are, and the more you know your student, the more you know the Britannica quote isn't your student. So if you go through there, and let's say you're in 6th grade, and you're learning how to do academic things, and you don't footnote it, because you've not learned how to do footnotes, you'll probably see a marginal comment, source, because the teacher knows it's not you. Now, in English, in many languages, we often use endnotes now. The equivalent, I like to think of it as the equivalent of an endnote would be 1 Corinthians 11, 1 Corinthians 15, I gave you that which I also received. That's my way of saying, this isn't my source, I'm letting you know I got it from somebody else. I got it from another. Or Paul often says things like, here's a trustworthy saying, or observe the traditions of the elders. Those are hand-me-downs. And of course, some of them, well, virtually all the big name ones were elders before Paul was an elder.
Yeah.
So that's a good start.